Hey guys, it's Rachel from the Little Reading Land. Hey guys, obviously you know from the title I have a book review on Because It Is My Blood by Gabrielle Zevin. And if you guys are new to my videos, you might not know I rate my books in 5 different categories: plot, characters, cover, suspense, and overall in terms of reading. Again, very soon 5 out of 5, not so soon 1 out of 5. So before I get started, I will have spoilers of the first book. This is a sequel, by the way, to All These Things I've Done. So this is the second book in the series, so I will have spoilers. If you haven't read the first book, don't watch this at all. Just turn it off now. Come back to it after you finish the first book. Because I'm not giving spoilers on this one. But there is going to be some things about All These Things I've Done, and I'm not going to be paying attention if I say it or not from that book. So if you haven't read that book, there might be spoilers that slip out of my mouth from the first book. So don't watch if you haven't read the first book. Come back to it after you've read the first book. But there's no spoilers about the sequel. So basically in this book, she's going straight to the birthplace of Chocolate, where her resolve and her heart will be tested as never before. So the birthplace of Chocolate here, this isn't a spoiler, this happens in the book, but I'm not telling you how she goes there and stuff like that. But the birthplace of Chocolate is Mexico for her, and I give the plot a 4 out of 5. Before I go on, the plot is about a girl named Anya Blanchine, and her family has like a big chocolate mafia, and she lives with her brother Leo and her sister Natalia in the first book, and her life like progresses and you like go along with her. So 4 out of 5. The only thing I didn't like was the place, like how she goes somewhere. It kind of made me feel like Crossed syndrome. That's what I'm calling it. Crossed, if you guys don't know, is the sequel to Match by Ali Condi, and like in that book, spoiler of Crossed, not really a spoiler, but if you haven't read Matched, just tune out for a second. So basically, like, you know, they go somewhere. Yeah. Okay, no spoiler anymore. So this video is really confusing. I'm probably gonna have to clarify this. But if it's too confusing, guys, like, just ask me to redo it. Not a problem. I'm just a little flustered today, and I really liked everything else that happened. It was really good. Characters, I give a 5 out of 5 as well. The last time, I loved the characters, and I loved the characters in this book too. Cover 5 out of 5. I always love these covers. They're so pretty, and I love how her hair is like cut really, like I like that haircut. It's really nice on her. Yeah, and I like the back, how she always has Because I Am Anya Blanchine. Probably saying that wrong. Suspense, I gave it a 4 out of 5. This one wasn't a suspense, was the last one I found. But usually sequels, like, it's a first book's like, usually for me at least, first one's like, oh my gosh, amazing, and then the second one's like a little bit lower, and then the first one's like, oh my gosh, amazing, to like, it's like a continuous cycle. But some people might like the second book better. That's just my personal preference. Overall, I give it a 3 out of 5. I'd definitely read this in a few months, but I enjoyed the first book better, I have to say. So that was my quick book review on Because It Is My Blood by Gabrielle Zevin. I'm sorry for all the confusion. If you guys want me to clarify myself, just write a response and I'll put up a better book review later. If this one's fine, just leave it. If you read this book or any other books by Gabrielle Zevin, or any other books you think I should check out, definitely comment below. I love to hear what you guys are saying. And once again, thank you to all my subscribers and everyone who watches my videos. I appreciate you guys all, and I will see you